Hey guys, we're here in Boston today. View from the stage. 2020 was set up to be a really big year for us. I released a new record on March 13th, and so I was touring. I was on the road every single weekend. Life was extremely busy, extremely crazy, and then everything stopped. So we are on I think day 19 of self-quarantining here in Nashville. And it's been a little crazy. Life went from basically having a suitcase that was packed almost all the time to now I put the suitcase in my basement. And making a record is a couple year process. You're spending a good year writing, you're spending a ton of time in the studio, then you have to go through getting the photos, getting all the assets together, music videos. And so it's just build. And then you get release week, which is like the top of the roller coaster, where you're really just trying to like push your music out there. It was the Wednesday before my album was gonna come out. And we flew to Detroit. We were going to play a show opening for Little Big Town, play at a radio station, and then hit Chicago at the Chicago Theater for the Friday and the Saturday for the album release. And checked into our hotel, and we were sitting downstairs having a drink, and I get a call from my manager that the show's canceled, that the weekend's canceled, and that I should just get in a rental car and go home. And so now all of this stuff that we had worked for the last 2 years, all of these plans we had made, everything was just canceled. It was very, very abrupt. I kept getting calls, every hour from my manager. All right, this promo thing's canceled. Okay, we're not gonna do the Today Show. All right, the entire tour is canceled. And so we went from a lot of plans, a lot of excitement, to now you're staying at home, kid. As an artist, you make your living being on the road, getting out there. As a new artist, which is what I am, you really rely on getting out in front of people, meeting people, doing the meet and greets, and like actually physically connect with humans. And now that I'm home all the time, that's really hard to do. But the internet has become the next best thing, which I'm really grateful for. Connecting. Hello!
Hi.
How are you doing, Mary? How are you?
Hey.
Welcome. For those of you who don't know, this is Patrick Droney. My team and I were racking our brain, and we came up with this idea to do an Instagram live series called Lonely Together. And my goal and hope for this series was just to kind of foster this sense of connection and community while everybody's, sitting at home kind of anxious and uncertain, to kind of create this bright little light in people's day, where we talk about things that inspire us. We talk about music, songwriting, life, how we're getting by, and also throw a little bit of music in there as well. And it really is a bright spot for me, and I hope for a lot of other people as well. I've transformed my living room into kind of a television studio. I've got my piano here, which I moved a little bit so I could have a backdrop. And so now I sit here, and I've been doing these live stream videos at my piano. And this is what doing shows looks like now. It's also been a challenge because touring income is a big way that my husband and I feed the babies, right? But not only for me, I think about even the band that we were touring with, Little Big Town, has a much bigger crew. So they're employing their sound guys, their crew guys, their caterer. Like, it's a massive operation. And because of this pandemic, that whole industry has been completely shut down. You know, one way that you can help musicians is to buy their records, stream their records, share the music that you like. And another organization that I'm really connected to and proud of is Music Cares. It goes to help the entire music community that's jobless right now, roadies that are off the road, sound guys and caterers and guitar players. And so if you can donate a little bit, that would be amazing. What I love about the music community is that it hasn't stopped them, that people are still writing and they're still creating. After this interview, I've got a writing session with 2 friends of mine that we've got going every Wednesday, just to kind of keep the music flowing. And I think it's a beautiful way and it's a beautiful tool to help all of us get through this.